and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The PM is confident the WA Premier will reopen his state to New South Wales by Christmas. Mark McGowan has indicated he'll keep his borders shut to New South Wales and Victoria, despite the country meant to be opening up once we hit the 70% fully vaccinated target. Scott Morrison, though, says no state wants to be left behind.
You can't stay locked away forever. If not at 80%, then when? Well, 85, 90, 95? I mean, you can't move the goalposts. We've done the work. We've worked out what's the safe way to do this.
The New South Wales Premier insists she's still accountable despite ending her daily COVID media briefings. 1,542 people tested positive in New South Wales, with the peak expected next week, but daily figures will still be released at 11 a.m. Meantime, a border bubble between Queensland and New South Wales will resume next week. It says a school student from the Sunshine State tests positive. That's prompted the current mask mandate across the state's southeast to be extended. There have been 24 new cases in the ACT, while a pub in Adelaide's north is banning interstate truck drivers after one who tested positive entered the business. 334 COVID cases have been detected in Victoria overnight, with an unvaccinated 70-year-old man dying, while a record number of jabs went into arms in the state, 39,000. More than 22 million doses of the vaccine were administered Australia-wide since the rollout began in February. It means 66% of the adult population have received at least one jab. Telstra says it expects unions to support mandatory vaccination for its more than 8,000 frontline staff. The telco wants all of its customer-facing workers to be fully protected, and a consultation period is currently underway. And Donald Trump will pocket millions of dollars for appearing at an exhibition boxing match in Florida. To sport now, and Josh Dugan has announced his retirement from the NRL after having his contract terminated by the Sharks for 2 COVID protocol breaches. And there are fears that Sydney may lose the New Year's cricket test during the coming Ashes series. Cricket Australia officials are preparing to reshuffle the schedule to work around border closures and crowd restrictions. In entertainment news, and Kim Kardashian has clapped back at claims that she refused to give her former staff proper meals and rest breaks. 7 former employees are suing the star, but she insists they were hired through a third party. Fans of 9 Perfect Strangers can treat themselves to a stay at the luxury Byron Villa featured in the hit series. The property, which doubled as a California wellness sanctuary, is available to rent for $5,000 a night. And the Gossip Girl revamp has been picked up for a second season after becoming HBO Max's most watched original series. And that is the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.